Hi everybody, how are we? Just going to wait for a few people to hop on. I'm going to try and keep my voice down for this live a bit because I've just put the baby to bed. And I know with my last live it was a bit bad because I just went live and then the baby woke up, which was great. So who have we got? Anna, hello. Simone, Ryan, hi. Oh, let me know if I need to speak up a little bit, but I do kind of want to keep my voice down in case the baby does wake up, because last time I had to move the live into the bedroom, get the baby and come back. So it's a bit hectic. It wasn't really how I was planning on starting my live, but that's okay. Hi Jasmine, hi Danica. How are we today? How's everyone's day going? Hi Angelina. Hi Sam. How are we? Hey James. How is everybody? Alright, so I've got my little flashcards out again because that's the only way I can keep track of what I want to say during my lives, because every time I do a live I always put it down and then I go, damn, I should have said that. So it literally keeps me awake at night sometimes. Hey Sam, how are you? Alright, so I'm just going to crack on and get started. Basically, if you want to share this video, then we've got double entries into my giveaway at the moment, just for this week, because it's coming to the end of August. Nearly the end now. So yeah, if you want to share, then you get double entries. So let me know once you've shared and I'll pop you down onto the entries. You can get over $200 worth of stuff then, which is fun. Hi Sonia, hi Nicholas, hi Tanya. Okay, so I'm just going to start off. I thought I'd do a little bit of a Q&A about becoming a distributor with our company, because I've got so many people talking to me at the moment about it, and you know, they're a bit on the fence about joining. They have so many questions. They don't really know what like how to join, what it means to become a distributor, all different questions. So I just thought I'd do one big live. I've got all the questions written down that I'm going to answer, and if you guys are interested as well, if you guys want to ask me any questions while I'm doing this live, then go ahead. I'm more than happy to answer anything you have to ask. And after this video as well, just hit me up and I'll answer all your questions. But this is just going to be one big Q&A about how to become a distributor, why people want to become a distributor with us, why I became a distributor, and what it's all about, because it's so much more than people think, really. So I became a distributor after watching Tennille for, I think it might have been like a year, and yeah, I just saw her using all of her products. I saw her making money, and she was the one that enrolled me in the end. And it must have been like a year, because I think I was pregnant with Sonny when I met her, and then I joined when he was 6 months old. So it got to be like over a year that I was thinking about joining, and I didn't, because I had all these questions that I didn't really want to approach anybody and ask, because I felt like I was going to be seen as silly, and yeah, I didn't really know much about it. So this is why I'm doing this Q&A, so you can all know about it, and you can come back and look at this video whenever you like and make your decision about becoming a distributor. So yeah, my why was, I was watching Tennille and I saw her making all of this money, and she was, you know, she was paying off her debt, she was buying new things, she was treating herself, and I was just like, yeah, I want to do that too. You know, if she can, then why can't I? And I know that. So I used to run my own company just before I became a distributor. I just closed it, and it went well for about a year, and then it got too much for me to handle, because I was pregnant. I basically started it when I was pregnant, and I was working like right up until the day I gave birth. Like I was working at 10 o'clock that morning and I went into labour at 10 o'clock that night. So like it was it was crazy. And that was just stress overload. Like, I just could not deal with it. And I was running that company until, yeah, just before I became a distributor. So Sunny was about 6 months. Couldn't handle it anymore. It was too much stress. I had 5 other people working underneath me. They were my staff. I employed them. I did everything. I did marketing, advertising, paperwork, everything, and I just couldn't deal with it anymore. And I got into so much debt. Like, literally, it was like overflowing. I felt like I was drowning in debt, and I didn't know how to get rid of it, because I just closed my business down, and I was like, well, what now? I have a child, so unless I want to put him in daycare, which I didn't really want to do, you know, I can't pay off all of this debt. So I saw Tennille, I saw what she was doing, I saw her paying off her debt, and I just went, you know what, I'm going to go for that, because why not? Why wouldn't I want to do that? And I knew that, you know, I wouldn't have to put Sunny in daycare doing that, so that's what I did. And I've started paying off my debt now, and it feels so much better than what it was before. Like, if without this business, I would just be a mum at home having to rely on Jesse to pay my own debt off, and I do not want to do that. That is one thing that, you know, it is my responsibility, and even though he's offered, I'm not going to let him do that, you know. My accent, Sarah. Do you think I sound Australian? I don't. Hi Perry, hi Sam. So I'm just saying hello to everyone while I'm mid-sentence. Hi Jade. Okay, so yeah, I was in so much debt. Still am in debt, but paying it off now, which is amazing. And yeah, why not? Why didn't I want to become a distributor? I didn't want to have to put Sunny in daycare. First of all, because I'm still breastfeeding, and I knew it was just going to be so difficult having to go to work and then go back to daycare, you know, once or twice during the day and feed him. Like, that was just not going to happen. So I thought I would stay at home and I'll make money my own way. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And that was 2 months ago that I decided that. And I'm so much better for it. So in those 2 months, I've just been promoted. It's not even 2 months yet. It's like, yeah, nearly 2 months. And yeah, already been promoted. Just got promoted a couple of days ago, which I'm very happy about. Worked very hard to get there. And I'm aiming for my next promotion next month. So I'm hoping I'm going to try and keep up that pace. And yeah, that's how easy it is. Because not only this month I aimed to double my paycheck last month. I've done more than that. I've at least quadrupled it. And that's just crazy to me that I've managed to do that in a month, which is a bit ridiculous, but it's great. I mean, I'm not complaining. I've done well to achieve that, and I'm happy with that. And it's all the way up from here. I can't wait. So yeah, if you've been thinking about becoming a distributor, this is really what it's all about. I've had so many questions, so I'm just going to answer them. So everybody basically says, you know, why should I become a distributor? And, you know, I can't answer that question. That is your choice. You know, I can tell you my why, and you can hear all of our whys, but your why is what's going to tip you over the edge, really. So, yeah, that's basically your decision. You have to make the decision to start, and then we can help you the whole way through that. So, yeah, so your kit will pay for itself, basically. Everybody thinks that it's so expensive to join up. Really, it is not that expensive. And when you put it in the long run, if you sell what's in your kit, you can even pre-sell it to, you know, pay for that kit. Then you're basically joining for nothing. And it's so easy to sell it. I know so many people that have pre-sold their kits and become a distributor off of that money. It's really, really easy, and a lot of people don't realise that. They think that they're going to spend all this money to start up, and then it's not going to go anywhere. And that's ridiculous. I mean, I didn't pay for the kit full price myself, but I have already made that back easily. and I've been doing this for 2 months. It's pretty much instant return off of your kit because you sell what's in it. You get 4 wraps in it and you get 4 mini defining gels. I wish I had them here to show you, but I don't because they're in the car and Jessie has the car. But you know, if you follow me on Facebook, then you're gonna know what they are. So yeah, 4 of our wraps, and they retail at $163 or Australian dollars for a pack of 4. So if you sell them, that's your kit done, easy. And then you get 4 mini defining gels as well. You can do what you like with them. You know, you can sell them, you can give them out for free to get you know, your customers in. But you know, you can do whatever, you can use them, you can do whatever you like. But basically, you sell your wraps, and that's your kit done. Along with the wraps and your defining gel, you're also going to get all your business tools. So you get a pack of catalogs, a pack of blitz cards to write your details on and, you know, give them out to people on the street. You get all these different things that are going to help you start your business. And that's what it's all about, because it is a business. And people always think, you know, you work for a company, so you don't run a business. And that's entirely false. I mean, I have to pay tax. I have to have an ABN. So if you're not in Australia, it's an Australian business number. You have to be, it's all legal as you is set up as your own business. You have to have insurance, you know, and if you're doing stalls and events and things like that. So I just did a stall at the Coal Festival on the weekend. I had to have insurance for that, you know, and all these things are. That's a business. If that's not a business, then I don't know what business is. And I used to run a whole company, you know, like it is a business. Everybody thinks that because you work for a company, then it's not a business. But all you're doing there is you're taking the stress out of running your own company, which nobody wants to do. I'm sorry, but I don't want to do that again. That was terrible. It was stressful, it was rough, and I enjoyed it, but I'm not doing that again. This is much more my style. So, even though the kit will pay for itself, what else have you got to gain from it? Bonuses and commissions. So I make commissions off of everything I sell, whether it's stuff that I sell or whether it's stuff that my distributors sell. We all make commissions off of that. You know, no one's going without. If I have a distributor that's underneath me and they make a sale, I get a piece of that as well, because we are all working together, you know. Basically, when you start, you're the head of that pyramid. Everyone thinks it's, you know, pyramid scam. You start at the bottom. Nah, they're not even legal, so it can't be. So you start at the top always. Even though there's people above you, you always start at the top of your own pyramid, and then there's people below you, and then you make money off of all of those levels. And they make money off of all of those levels too, you know, like you work together. It's all about communication. So I have a really good distributor underneath me, Jamie. We work together, we text nearly every day, and we're always, you know, putting our heads together, brainstorming, figuring out how we can, you know, put these products out there to get more people in, so we can, you know, not just make money, but so we can tell everybody about these products and get people to, you know, change their lives with them, because that is what it is. Oh, thanks, Sophie. That really does mean a lot. So yeah, that's basically it. So not only do you get paid off of commissions off of everything you do, you also get paid bonuses each week. So commissions get paid monthly, bonuses get paid on the Friday. So every time, the way you make bonuses is every time a distributor underneath you enrolls, then you will make bonuses off of them as well, and they make bonuses off of their own customers. So when I started, I got a $138, that's Australian dollar. If you convert it, it's 100 US, and I think in the UK exchange rate is about the same as well, so probably about £100. But yeah, it worked out to be 138 Australian dollars, and I got whatever I liked from the company absolutely free, and that was just for signing up 4 customers, and that's still going on. Like, that's a bonus. Like, I got that within 2 weeks. So within 2 weeks I'd already made all of that to spend, and all I had to do was sign up 4 people that I didn't really, you don't have to push people in this business. That's the thing. That's what a lot of people that are in this company do, and it's something I don't agree with. It's something that I'm not going to teach my distributors, because the people that want to buy your products, they will come to you, and that's exactly what those 4 people did when I first got my first 4 in 2 weeks. They came to me, and I know people that have got 4 within days. Literally, they've had 4 in 4 days, and that is crazy to me. That's just incredible. So much good work going on there in our team. It's ridiculous. So yeah, you make bonuses, you make commissions. That's how you make your money. So if you see somewhere that you make however many dollars a week for being this level, then that's always going to be commissions. Your bonuses are extra. So you could easily be on one of the bottom promotions, so distributor, executive, anything like that, and you could still be making like $1,000 just for having people that you've enrolled as a distributor get customers, and then they're still making bonuses for getting those customers as well. So, it's nothing is singular. You're always working together, and that's what I love. And you're already here. You're already watching me on social media. If you would channel a little bit of that time, like, it doesn't even have to be much. Channel an hour, if that, a day. 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there, an hour. I'm sure many of you spend way more than an hour on social media a day, on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, whatever it is. If you spend 5 minutes here and there, then that's a sale right there, and that's you helping somebody achieve their goals, and then you earning from that as well. So you're already here. Like, it's so easy that it's weird that I even have to explain it in my head, because it just makes sense to me. So I basically get asked 3 or 4 questions that are like recurring, frequently asked questions about being a distributor, and about basically what it's about. So the 4 things I normally get asked are, how easy is it? And that is like, how long is a piece of string? Like, it really depends on your effort. I found it really easy, because I've been able to achieve so much in such a short time, but I have been able to find it easy because I've got so many people helping me, and I've got so many team members that are giving us ideas constantly, that are giving us resources constantly to better ourselves and promote ourselves, improve ourselves, and it can be really easy. If you're not going to put the effort in, then it's going to be difficult. If you don't have team members above you that or if you don't have team members above you full stop, then it's going to be difficult, because you're not going to have the support there, which is what our team is incredible at. We have amazing support, amazing leaders that will just do as much as they can to help you, and they're not doing that for them. They're literally doing that because they want everybody to succeed, and that's what you get. It's a proper family more than a team. It really is. So yeah, how easy is it? That's one question. How much money do I make? Right, that's also how long is a piece of string. I can make money in many different ways. So the main way I make money is commissions. So depending on how much I sell that month, I make commissions off of that. I also make money from bonuses, like I mentioned before, and I also make money from residual income. Residual income is this crazy little thing that everybody seems to be really skeptical about, but it is something that makes people a hell of a lot of money. Like, there's literally millionaires and people that are earning thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month just on residual income. It's crazy. It's so underestimated, and people think that they're never going to get anywhere, and it's bollocks, really, because it's one of the, I think I read somewhere it was something like the second biggest income in the world or something, and that's direct selling, and that is residual income. It's crazy. So yeah, there's so many different ways to earn. Every month that you get promoted, you earn a little bit more because you get all different things. Yeah, Sophie, I'll send you some more info after this live. You can also ask me any questions. Just pop me a message into my inbox, and yeah, I'll get back to that when I finish my live. If you have any questions now, then let me know, and I'll also go through them too. So yeah, so many different ways to earn. I'm never been somebody to tell you what my income is, whether it's a little bit or a lot. I'm never going to give you an exact figure most of the time, because I never really know what that exact figure is anyway. I'll give you a ballpark guess. But until that money goes into my bank account, I don't actually know, and I'm not going to tell you that anyway, because that is just privacy things. So, but yeah, I make money many different ways, and you can too, and that's easy. And another question that everybody seems to ask me is, do I have to do this on my own? No, you don't. You don't have to do it on your own at all. So the team that I'm in at the moment is, it's so broad and it's so big that there's people all over Australia, in so many different areas of Australia, and everybody works together. You know, everybody is one big team, so that means you're all in your downlines and uplines somewhere, okay? So even if you're not directly down or up from somebody, chances are they're in that mix around somewhere. If they're in, you know, one of your uplines, downline or whatever, then you're still part of that team, and you're still going to work together to gain those promotions, get that money, and most importantly, introduce people to these products. Okay, so again, this is something that I really wanted to say, because I sort of touched upon it earlier in the video, but it's something that I get asked a lot, especially as a new distributor. Everybody says to me, so it's just a pyramid scheme, right? And no, so pyramid schemes are actually illegal. I don't know if they're illegal in every country. I know in Australia they're illegal, and this company has been going for 16 years. If this company was a scam or a pyramid scheme, it definitely would have been shut down by now, and it hasn't. It's still going strong, still with the same CEO. You know, it's still going. So definitely not pyramid scheme. It's multi-level marketing, yes, because that's exactly what it is. But if you don't actually understand the way you make money through multi-level marketing, then you might just, you know, brush it off and say, nah, it's bullshit. But, you know, you can do that if you want, but, you know, we're still going to be here, you know, sipping pina coladas on our beach and making money from it. So that's fine. Just because it's different than a regular 9-to-5 job doesn't mean it's bad. I was talking to somebody the other day, and she was basically saying that because I don't make money in the usual way, that doesn't mean, well, that means that I'm not making money, if that makes sense. It was strange what she was saying to me, and I just basically had to stop her there and say, just because I'm not making money the same way you are, doesn't mean I'm not doing it the right way, you know? Money is money. And if she wants to go out and make her money 9-to-5, putting her kids in daycare, go ahead. More the power to you. But I don't want to do that. That is not me. So this is how I'm doing it, and it works for me. So if there's anybody that wants to, you know, run it down, then fine, go ahead. But I don't care. Who else have we got? Charmaine, hi. Casey, Natasha, hello. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say about that, just to get that little rant off. Okay, so basically I've got 3 little flashcards written down, and I've got the main areas that I want to target. I want to talk to the people from all of those areas, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing a live at this time, because it's a really good time to have everybody on. So it's what, 6:30 maybe? Oh, I just had a bump somewhere, that was weird. Yeah, 6:30 over here in Australia. I don't actually know what time is over in the US, but in the UK it would be 9:30 a.m. over there, something like that. So yeah, really good time to talk to everybody, and yeah, say what I have to say about each country. So basically I'll start off with the US. Yeah, 9:30 over there, I thought it was. I've got my own little way of figuring it out. Yeah, so basically I want to start off in the US, because that's basically the place where this company has been going for the longest. I think it's 16 years altogether, and it might seem like everybody, if you're over in the US, it might seem like everybody over there knows about It Works, or they've done it before, or they've tried the products before and they don't like them, or maybe they've tried the products and they love them, or, you know, all that. It seems like everybody in the US knows about It Works. So you might not want to join because you don't, you know, it's a bit too much like what everyone's doing. What's the problem with that? I love that. It means you've got support. It means you've got people that know what they're doing. They can help you. It means that, you know, this actually works. It means that people make money from it, because we wouldn't do it if we didn't make money and we didn't enjoy doing it. You know, so join them. What have you got to lose? Another thing is the one thing a lot of US people that come to me asking about being a distributor, a lot of things people say is that it's an old market. Our customers know, or our potential customers know about It Works already. There's nobody new to reach out to. That is entirely false. I went to lunch with my diamond leader Emily last week sometime, and we were basically talking about all the different countries that It Works is in, and she was telling me that she met some people over here in Australia, and they were Americans, they were from the US, and they had no clue what It Works was. And she loved that because it's been going the longest over there, and sometimes it does seem like everybody in the US knows what It Works is, and they didn't. And she managed to give them her Blitz cards, you know, and she was like, yeah, well, try it out, and try it out through me, you know, before you go back home. You know, she was so pleased to be the first person to tell them about it, because she couldn't believe that they didn't know, because it does seem like everybody knows about it. But the fact is, not everybody does. You're going to have people that are new. You're going to have people that have no idea what these products can do and the benefits that they can get from them. So you can still be the first person there to introduce them to you. And that's the same in any country. It's the same in Australia as well. Even though Australia is not quite the same, we don't have the history of It Works here, not like the US does. But yeah, same sort of thing. And another thing about being a distributor in the US as well is that the products are so much cheaper, and there's got like so much variety. I guess it's because that's where It Works is, that's where headquarters are, that but they're so much cheaper. I wish I was in the US most of the time, because the variety of products that are over there. Like if you think that if you're a customer in Australia, or you had a look at our website in Australia, go onto the US version of the site. They have got so much more, and I want to be over there because I want all of those products, basically. So yeah, you've got so much variety and so many things to introduce people to, and it's cheap. It's so much cheaper than over here. I think Australia is like the most expensive place for It Works because of different reasons. But yeah, it's so much cheaper than over here, and I just want to be over there most of the time so I can get everything cheap. So yeah, that's the US done. Next one is Australia. If you're in Australia and you're thinking about becoming a distributor, then I'm basically your go-to girl. So I am in Australia, I'm in central Queensland. I'm in a team that is so broad. And we basically have people all over the country. And if you know Australia, you know that is big, because it's a huge country, and we've got people everywhere, and there's guaranteed there's going to be someone local to you, and guaranteed they're going to be in our team. So, you know, you can make the friends you can make from this crazy. It just means there's so much support. Support. That's what you need as a distributor, and that's what we can give you. So yeah, like I said, medium market. Like, some people do know about the product, some people don't. Sometimes it does seem like everybody knows, but really they don't. Like, I did a stall at the weekend, and every person I was going up to, you know, I think 2 of them knew what It Works was, and the rest of them were like, no, tell me more. You know, they wanted to know. As soon as you say, hey, have you heard of that crazy wrap thing? Everyone, they either go, yeah, I've heard, I've tried it, I liked it, I've tried it, I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. Or they're going to say, no, I haven't, tell me more. And I had so many people coming up to me asking what it was all about. Me and Sam, because Sam was doing it as well. And yeah, it was crazy. It's great because I love introducing people to it. I love like sharing my enthusiasm with them about it. So yeah, it was amazing. It was incredible. So next one, this is really what I wanted to do this live about, because everybody knows I'm living in Australia, but I'm English through and through. Can't deny it. So my heart is always going to be back home, and the reason I really wanted to do this video was to basically talk to all the distributors or potential distributors or friends of mine that are back home, because if you're in the UK, you probably couldn't be in a better place to become an It Works distributor. So I think if you're in the UK, oh thanks Jade, oh thank you, love you. But yeah, I think if you're in the UK, then you are silly if you don't want to become a distributor, because nobody knows about it, and that is the beautiful thing. Like, if you are in a place when literally nobody knows about the products you're selling, you are going to be the first one to make noise about those products, and that means that everybody's going to come to you. You know, why would people go to other people selling maybe similar things but not as good? Why would they go to you when you're there shouting loud and proud about all these products, all the benefits that they can do for you, and you know, you're the first person telling them. So, you know, I would go to you if I was you, if I was them. So yeah, if you're in the UK, you're seriously missing out on an amazing opportunity. Like, you're basically going to introduce it to everybody. I mean, there are going to be distributors over there, but if I'm honest, I don't think I've ever met one distributor from the UK. If you are an It Works distributor and you live in the UK, then definitely hit me up, because I want to hear about it. I want to see how far you've gotten in this company over there, because I can guarantee it's going to be huge. And it's only a matter of time, you know. At the moment, we're just setting out over there. I don't actually know how long. It's only been a couple of years that we've been over in the UK. But there's such a big market for it. Half of my customers are over in the UK. Yeah, I don't think there is, Sophie. I haven't met anybody. Like, as I was saying, all of my customers, or half of my customers, have been in the UK, and that's because I have a lot of UK friends because I'm from there. So when they saw me posting about it, it was something that they've never ever seen before. So they started bombarding me with questions. The amount of people that I went to school with that hit me up on Facebook and was just like, dude, what is this? You know, I need to know about it. Sorry, I thought that was Jessie Home, but it's not, which is good. Yeah, like everybody just started to asking me about it, and it was crazy. No, that is Jessie Home. And again, the best thing about it is it's cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Jessie's home now, hold on a minute. Jess, I'm on live on Facebook.
Should I get naked now?
No, definitely not. Okay, so yeah, it's cheap, cheap, cheap. Like the price, are you going to come say hi? Hello.
Yo!
Yeah, it's so cheap over there as well. So UK and US dollars basically equates, I think. Whereas over in Australia, it's so much more expensive. So if you are in the UK and you're thinking about becoming a distributor, you're in the prime position right now. So yeah, you need to get in contact with me, get onto it, and I will, and I'll get back to you. And he's actually getting naked right now. So that's my cue to go. So yeah, thank you for watching. Share if you haven't already, and you'll get 4 entries into my giveaway. I'm on double entries at the moment because it's last week of my August giveaway. You can win over $200, so definitely do that. And yeah, if you are anywhere in the world and you want to become a distributor, then just let me know and I can help you out. So yeah, see everybody.